Hey guys, Steph here. Welcome today to another massive video today. My fellow Wolcen content creator and friend Chef Roxy joined us today again.
Servus YouTube, servus Steph. Good to have
Hey,
you. Thanks for having me.
we have a new bunch of skills for this week that has been announced and some of them will really blow your mind. If you are new to our channels, feel free to drop us a follow for our weekly content videos, and we are also going to announce the last skills, 6 skills this Friday with you. Okay, it's time now to get into the 5 new skills of this week, and I'm very pumped about a few of them. Chef Roxy is the first on turn.
The first skill is called Eclipse. It's a spell. In addition, we now got tags. This will probably show us with what the skill scales. Also in the last skill there's a modifier which refers to it. More on that later once we get to that skill. This skill casts a cone of shadow in front of you that knocks enemies away and destroys projectiles. Willpower cost is 76, cooldown 6 seconds, seems alright, and the average damage does not matter, that is subject to change. The first modifier is called Rationality's Extinguishing, has a chance to frenzy enemies when hit. Frenzy will be a new status effect coming with the release, it will make enemies attack others. Next one is Entwining Volutes, makes the cone have a 360-degree area around you. And the last modifier, Jet Tidal Wave, reflects projectiles instead of destroying them. On to the next skill. You want to introduce that one, Steph?
Yeah, man. Now it is time. The first summoner skill has been announced, and I'm very pumped about that because I'm really a huge Necro fan.
Yeah,
Feeding Swarm. Feeding Swarm is here. Yeah, summons a zombie that deals damage with melee attacks. If the number of zombies is a maximum, the charge towards the location of the cursor. Skill tags are spell and summon, so there will be for sure something in the passive tree what scales with summon. I hope that we can really have a huge army, undead army with that. Willpower cost is 76 is okay. The cooldown with 1.5 seconds is really good. Maximum is here 2 summoners. Let's dive into the modifiers here. Putrescine. Summons become bigger, increasing their health and damage. Big guys, we got then here. Reduces the number of summoners by 1. Keep that in mind. We have then just 1 if we have a maximum of 2. Nimble Walkers increase movement speed for summons, increases health for summons. Movement speed is really something what we want. Do you agree, Chef Roxy?
Yes,
Movement
for
speed
sure.
here is really needed for this skill here.
If you look at the gift, those zombies really move slow, so I also hope that the movement speed from passive nodes that apply to ourselves, I hope that those apply to summons as well.
And it scales from the character's movement speed as well here. That would be really good as well, yeah. Cadaverine. Summons explode when they are killed. They also explode when they reach the target. You order them to charge or collide with another target while charging. So that was the last one, and I'm really impressed from this one. I hope that we can really build a really huge army of that. That will, of course, is needed then that we have an item what will increase our maximum summoner or a passive. And yeah, let's get into the next skill here.
The third skill, Flight of Garvin. It's an attack. Skill tags attack and projectile. And warrior. Rage cost 112, which is fair. And no cooldown as with most melee weapon skills that you use for damage dealing. Shock chance depends on our highest damage type, and also the chance applies to our ailment chance score, so those are subject to change, as well as average damage. The first modifier, Tectonic. When recalled, the hammer creates a damaging area of effect at the point where it's recalled. That's a good one. It's additional damage. Second one is Stones Casting Shadows. Launch 2 hammers instead of 1. It's gonna be nice for shotgunning down bosses. I recently changed my mind on Strength of Gregorian, since all projectiles that you shoot can hit a single target, so that modifier is gonna double our damage dealt at close range. And the third modifier, mountainous impact. There's an explosion in an area around you when the hammer is recalled. So if you can snack that with tectonic and stones casting shadows, these would seem pretty good. Like stand close to an enemy, shoot 2 hammers, recall them instantly, make an explosion at the hammer location and an explosion around yourself. That seems very powerful.
I agree, yeah.
From all the
I'm really pumped
modifiers,
for this skill as well.
from all the modifiers I've seen so far, those seem the most powerful so far. Alright, Steph, next skill.
Let's move into Hunting Swarm, the next and last summoner skill for today. This skill will help you to build your perfect undead army and summon zombies that deals damage with ranged attacks. If the number of zombies is at the maximum, they focus fire on the target underneath the cursor. Skill decks are Spell and Summer also. We have here 76. Oh, that's even the same cost like Feeding Swarm, 76. And we have here as well a cooldown of 1.5 seconds. So this is a really perfect skill in the combination with Feeding Swarm here.
I also hope that the skill tags also show you what it scales with, for example, like projectile damage. So if this one scales with spell damage, that would be pretty good. Yeah.
This will. I'm sure that this will.
Yeah, hopefully.
Scale with spell damage. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, let's move into the modifiers here. Cataract summons attack speed is increased after using this skill. Attack speed is up here. That's really a good one here. Rotten Roots.
It also then affects if you order your summons to attack something, then they also get a increased attack speed, which is pretty good here.
Yeah. Rotten Roots, arrow shot by summons explode. So we have finally something with AoE damage here. That's really something I like here as well. Forces of Ruination increases the number of summons by 1. So we have here even 3 here. I really hope that we can have items or passives where we can maximize this a lot more. That's really something I would like to have in this game. And yeah, that was Hunting Swarm. Let's move into the next skill, and really amazing skill.
Yeah, the last and final skill, Infinity Blade, the one that we are excited about the most. This one looks really awesome, how he slaps those monsters. It's a spell usable with staffs and catalyst, and the skill tag is spell as well. Willpower costs 76. Too bad it uses willpower. What my mage build is lacking is a good spell that you can use as a rage dump. But I have high hopes that you can convert this spell damage type into shadow. Since the modifier reading of Quantic Memories states grants a shadow or ether damage bonus to nearby allies. The bonus depends on the base damage type of the skill, so there should be a modifier coming that lets you convert it. Also, this modifier seems to only buff allies, the way it's phrased right now. But if you can convert it into shadow, then you can use the shadow pants to make the cost of the skill use rage. So that one would be beautiful. Then the other modifiers are Material Sinkhole. Applies a debuff that increases damage taken by spells, so it should buff itself as well, since it has the skill tag spell. And Ethereal Cipher. Allows you to cast warrior skills for a few seconds after casting Infinity Blades. So this is what I meant with skill tags will be used to specify skills even further. Since we will have 40 skills now, we need more detailed description than just a tag or spell, like it is in the beta right now. That's it. Yep.
Okay, guys, if you have questions, feel free to drop them below this video or join our Discord channels. The links will be below this video. That's it for this week, and don't forget to tune in this Friday for the last 6 skills. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye, Chef Roxy.
Servus, Steph. Thanks for having me again. Servus, YouTube. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Cheers.